Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to grab this block of aluminum that's here. Put it about here. You're going to come over and you're going to grab this block of 2x4. It's held down there with a magnet. Place it right there. Don't disturb the hose very much, or as little as possible. Move that aluminum block out if you need to. Sneak your 2x4 right in there. Now you're good. We're not touching. Now, super important. You got to reach in here. You got to turn off the valve on the vortex tube. Right now it's on. You got to turn it off. It's got to be perpendicular. Off. On, off. Perpendicular's off. Okay, now we still have our air on. So all I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to close the valve. I'm going to close that valve. It's closed. I'm going to close this valve. Closed. You can leave them on because the valves are closed. Now, generally, what I would do would be to bleed the water out of the line, but I'll do that tomorrow. So now the air is off, and you're going to see that we're going to drop. And it's going to keep dropping. The issue is the spindle is going to fall to the table without air, because the spindle, the ATC, requires air to move up and down. That's why I put the blocks there first. So in case the power went out and the controller got turned off, that would slam down. We are not pushing this. Do not touch that, because all we're doing is pausing the job. We're not shutting the machine down. We're going to leave the controller running. We are not turning that off. Leave it on. At this point, any fans that are running, you can turn off. This may or may not be running. I've got 2 fans running on the compressors. You can turn those off. And be exceptionally mindful. These things are exceptionally hot. Just come back here. Turn that off. If there's another one here, you can turn it off as well. At this point, you'll hear, at this point, you're going to do 2 things. You're going to turn off 2 more things. In the drawer, remote, the middle button, aim it at that air handler. See it? You can see it spinning. All right. I turned it off. The little gauge on the left side tells me it's turning off. Actually, is it? Now, I'll come back and check it. Then you're going to turn off the second air handler. You go to the back side of it. You can see it's running. That turned off. Let's make sure the first one is actually turned off. Oh yeah, it's off. It's just that the cage is still spinning. So put the remote back. Right there. Chaos. Okay. So the two air handlers are off. God, I feel like there was one more thing. We'll bleed the air tomorrow when I restart the machine. And I know if we've lost power, if I don't have any play here, well, the controller will be off, but there'll be no play in that. That'll just come down. And that, if that happens, then I need to re-zero the machine and do a C3 and do a CN72 and all that other stuff. Everything's off. I think we're in good shape. That's the shutdown routine. So there's going to be a time when I come over and ask you to do a shutdown routine, and that's how you do it. Thanks.